This is Monk from PlanetMosh, and we're here outside the limelight on a luxurious tour bus. I like tour buses.
Luxurious, but it's home.
With Zetro from Exodus. Welcome back to Belfast, sir.
Thank you. It's good to be back. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
we were talking about it's been like 89. I think Fabulous Disaster was the last time that I was here with Exodus.
Yeah, the band have been here subsequently.
Yeah, exactly.
But finally you're back.
I'm back. So
glad to be here.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good to be back in Ireland. So
you're in the middle of quite an extensive tour at the moment.
We just started. We started last Thursday in Birmingham, and I think this will be the 4th or 5th show. We were in. This will be number 5. We were in Aberdeen, and then we were in Glasgow yesterday, and so we'll do Belfast tonight. We'll do Dublin tomorrow, and we'll go back over to the UK. Actually, 17 shows through the UK, which is kind of a lot.
It is a lot because a lot of American bands tend to come here and play 1 or 2 shows. To play London and Birmingham.
Yeah,
you guys are like, you are hitting everywhere basically. Every spot.
Our agent said, let's try it. The album was received really well, Blood In, Blood Out, and I returned to the band. Let's see what's going on. If it works, it works. It's great, and so far, it works. And the last 4 shows have been great. Tonight's going to be great. So I think that mission accomplished on that for sure. And we like coming back to seeing all the people again. It's great to see. People don't have to travel. We hear all the time, we have to travel 3 hours to come and see you guys. Now it's not so bad.
Well, that's nothing if you're in America. People are
for us, that's
3 and 4 hours to a gig.
That's nothing. Yeah, it's absolutely normal.
So you say you're here promoting Blood In, Blood Out. Excellent album.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed it. These are very much one of the bands that were at the vanguard of the thrash movement, and how difficult is it for you guys to keep that anger going and keep fresh and keep relevant in the face of, like, you have a young band tonight supporting in Lost Society?
Yeah, sure.
Are you finding that they're pushing you to do better?
I don't think they're pushing us. I mean, if you remember, if you know any, I had a band before I rejoined Exodus with my sons, Hatred.
Yes.
And so they're all young guys as well, and there's so much angst in the world to write about. I mean, look what happened in Paris a few months ago. They're constantly giving us material, and I think that that's where the anger and where the frustration still lies, and that's why the music is still so good. I heard the new Megadeth when it came out. I love it. I think it's really, really heavy. It's right to the point,
Yeah.
Awesome lyrical content,
I think it's great that bands such as yourselves, who've been around for decades, Metallica, are still highly relevant. They have a new album reportedly coming out this year. Anthrax have just released a new album. Slayer last year released a new album. It's still refreshing that you can get out there and compete with these young bands. And
I think it's not even a competing anymore. We're all old men. We're set in our ways. We know what we're all about, each one of us, and what's great now is we all have this ungodly respect for each other too, and we really hope that them and the Anthrax and Megadeth, they're all our friends. Slayer, obviously, Gary and our connection there, and the guys from Suicidal and the guys from Hatebreed. We hope for them to all be.
We Suicidal over here 2 weeks ago, so we had them opening for Slipknot, and they were amazing.
Awesome, yes.
Again, they hadn't played here since something like 1989.
And Suicidal is the greatest. We've been so fortunate to play with them, especially since I've returned back to Exodus and play with Mike and the boys, and they're just such a great band. So much energy, so much history, and I'm so glad the bands like them, especially. There's another great example, Suicidal. They're in ones that still keep killing it.
Say we're sitting here on the tour bus, and I couldn't help but notice when we interrupted, Zetro was watching Lemmy. Great loss to the a huge inspiration to so many artists like yourselves.
We were just on Motorboat with them in October. We were with Anthrax and Slayer and Suicidal and Hatebreed were all on that, and it was great. And we've been so fortunate over the history of Exodus to play with Motorhead so many different times and so many different places. He always came in and knocked on our dressing room door and said hello. When we were on a festival with them, I know his manager would always come, hey, Lemmy wants to say hi to you guys. Hey, Exodus guys, great to see you. You know what I mean? It's, we were always put with them, even in when I had just joined Exodus when I was 22 years old. I think the 4th or 5th gig was with Motorhead at the Henry J. Kaiser, you know, so it's like we've always got to play with them, you know, and I've always respected them. What a loss. Never replace him, but we'll never forget him.
No, of course we won't. Zetro, you've got a gig to get ready for.
Thank you very much.
Thank you much. Welcome back to Belfast.
Thank you very much. It's good to be back.
A lot of tickets sold for tonight.
Yeah, that's what I understand.
Small club, but that's
that's all right. That's the way to enjoy an Exodus show, right? Small club, sweaty, pits, you know, stage dive, you know, crowd surfing, the whole bit.
Yeah, let's open it up.
And it's a good bevy of what we've done over the last 30 years, so you'll like the songs.
Zetro from Exodus. Ripping it up here in Belfast. This is Monk over and out. Keep it metal.
Metal.